Well, an arboretum, the word arboretum is basically the technical word for a collection of trees, and that's exactly what we've got here at Linford Manor. You know, for example, we've got this large sycamore here in the foreground, and in the background we've got the smaller trees, and as a collective they add up to this place, this being Arboretum. This is the beech collection. As we can see, you know, there's a variety of shapes, sizes and colour, still in its infancy really. We started planting this in the 1990s. Basically the inspiration was the two mature beech we'd had at the time on the site. They were starting to decline, in fact died at that time. So what I did was source all these unusual beech, usually planting 2 of each species in, hoping at least one of them would survive. We'd just hope that over the next 50, 100 years, people will come along and enjoy them. You know, people will be picnicking underneath them, kids running around amongst them, just enjoying the trees for what they are. What I'm standing in front of is the remains of a very mature and quite old beech tree when it came down. This tree actually came down about 20 years ago, and we've left it in situ. But this tree itself could well have been part of the Richard Wood's garden landscape design from the 1760s. It fits the same sort of age scale and time scales, but is an indicator to us what sort of trees might have been planted in the original scheme. One of the opportunities here is the soil type. It's a corn brash outcrop where you've got the soils, quite a mineral rich soil with sort of limestone pieces, rock and stone in there, which gives the soil good drainage properties, unlike the heavy clay soils that you find in the rest of Milton Keynes. This allows the trees around us to actually put their roots in there and to really flourish. We've got that copper beech in the background there, and that's a perfect example. With normal clay soils, that just wouldn't like it. You know, it's too wet in the winter, dries out in the summer. But here it gets all the year-round conditions that allows it to flourish. And past planters, you know, perhaps the Richard Wood's era, have taken advantage of that, and then the Development Corporation, and now the Trust and myself, we've all used that opportunity to add to these trees. We're on the edge of the beech collection, and the tree we've got behind us is a Doik beech. Now this type of beech originates from Scotland and was sourced in about the 1840s, 1850s, and its main characteristic is it just grows so tall, so columnar in shape. These leaves, which are taken from the tree, is exactly as you'd expect from a beech. Lime green in colour, oval shaped, just a nice straight clear edge to it, and you can see also here typical beech bud starting to form, quite pointed, quite brown. You know, so most times when you see a beech, whether it's purple or green, you're going to see a leaf like that. And we've got several of these trees in the park at different ages, and they're all going to grow into fantastic specimens over the next few years. Here we've got is a fern-leafed beech, Fagus sylvatica asmenifolia. You can see the leaf here is completely different to the normal beech leaf. This one is almost like a fern, very long and narrow, with lots of jagged edges to it, and not easily identifiable. But you know, the beauty of this site here, because of the soil types we've talked in the past, we can put a variety of beech in here and invest some time in finding those trees, because we know they're going to grow well here, and that's what makes the site and the Arboretum that we've got all these unusual trees in here. The tree here is a weeping beech, Fagus sylvatica pendula. What I like about this particular tree is the fantastic sculpture. It probably did have at one time a leading stem here that snapped out or died, but the 3 other branches that have taken on that place have then sort of found their own way up, but not in perhaps a conventional way, but it gives the tree its real character, and you know, quite an unusual tree. Great if you're a kid and you want to climb something. Well, my favourite thing about the Arboretum isn't anything actually absolutely specific, but it's the whole thing collectively. You know, what I like is the whole collection of trees and actually being part of its development. You know, the privilege of actually being able to plan some of it and plant it, and also to acknowledge other people's enjoyment. You know, it's a bit of a hidden gem, and when people come here from other parts of Milton Keynes and not visited the site before, you know, the feedback we go, "Oh, this is great. You know, we didn't know this was here," and it's that which gives us a sense of pride and enjoyment. Really, that it's such a lovely site to be enjoyed by all.